Okay, so for those who may not know you, can you just give them like a little elevator pitch of who Papa Joe is?
Sure, my name is Papa Joe Aviance. I'm a speaker, entrepreneur, and author, best-selling author.
Awesome. And then I know you also started your journey when your hit song hit the number 6
Yes.
on the Billboard charts.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
Well, I was in a past life, so to speak, a recording artist that became a top 10, that had a top 10 Billboard dance hit called Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. It was played all over MTV, VH1. I was really excited about the opportunity because music kind of came back into my life. But when I saw myself in the video, I just didn't like the way that I looked. My weight had ballooned up to 450 pounds. And so through willpower, determination, and just kind of like the power of change, I wanted to change my life. So in 18 months, I lost over 250 pounds by walking, no gym, no gastric bypass surgery, no crazy diets or anything like that. And here we are right now.
Cool, awesome. And then you look amazing, by the way, too.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
So
I feel electric.
So how was that journey? Kind of like a lot of people struggle like with weight. So can you kind of like tell us about that journey? Kind of there's no surgery or
no, there hasn't been. And for me, to be honest with you, it really wasn't about the weight loss. It was about the life that I gained. I've been heavy all my life, so the fact that I was able to take control of my life and lose the weight is something that I'm very happy about. But I lost it all by shopping for foods at a 99-cent only store too, by the way, for fruits and vegetables. That's part of my story. But, I feel great. It's just, I know a lot of people get stuck in the rut and wind up, gaining weight just like I did. And tried several diets that were out there and none of them kind of sticked. But this was, since music came back into my life and I was a Billboard top 10 Billboard recording artist, I was like, you can't look like that anymore. So I asked myself what was the easiest exercise that I could do, and it was walking. So I grabbed my tennis shoes and my dance music and I started walking, and I just made a commitment to myself to get walking and stay healthy.
Awesome. So what advice can you give to like others, like kind of like most people, usually walking seems simple, but
Correct.
Some people they get off work from their day job or like, so what's the
only advice number one, you don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy. Let me clarify that myth right there. Everyone thinks it's so healthy to eat healthy, but you don't have to. There are ways to find cheaper ways to shop on a budget. But the advice that I have, if you're looking to change your life, make that commitment and stick to it, because the outcome of what you're going to thank yourself 3 months from now, and you're going to be much happier, you're going to be healthier, and you're going to have more confidence, and you're just going to believe in yourself that much more. I'm telling you, you're going to change your life. Those bad habits you have are now going to become healthier choices and healthier options. So my advice is to find out the reason why you want to change and do it. And stick to it. Don't give up. Trust me, you can't give up. One of the things that I did, after the weight loss, I wrote a book called Balancing the Scales, which is available on Amazon. And I became a best-selling author, my very first book, right out of the box. So, it was to inspire people, to motivate people to live a healthier and active lifestyle. So, I invite people to take a read of my story and just to help you, kind of like a handbook to kind of help you to stay on track and stay determined. Because we all fall off the wagon, and sometimes we need that support, and I want to be that support.
Awesome. And then speaking of your book, you said Balancing Scales.
Yep, Balancing the Scales.
What can people expect from the book? And what's one thing you want them to take away?
To know that it's not about the weight loss, it is about the life that you're going to gain from it. When you do lose the weight, like I said, I was 475 pounds. I lost 250 pounds. So that was down to 225. When I was 475 pounds, I was buying 2 seats on the airplane. I love roller coasters, couldn't fit into a roller coaster car because the seat the harness couldn't fit over my stomach. Even the extender wouldn't fit. But now that I've lost the weight, I'm skydiving, I'm rock climbing, I'm hiking, I'm biking 50 miles. I'm doing things that I never thought I could do because I thought my weight was a restriction. But your weight isn't a life sentence. And that's one of the things I want to come across. And one of the things you're going to get from the book is to know, to learn that message, not to beat yourself up, and to keep control, of the stresses that you have in your life and learn how to get over them.
Awesome. awesome. And then speaking of projects, I know you're an author. I know now you're also, I guess we could say a producer or...
Yes. So, I'm a new television producer and a one-man marketing machine, as you can see.
Yeah, so Electric Negro, what is Electric Negro?
Electric Negro is a new black superhero. Black Lightning's taking, so Electric Negro's here. He's controversial, unapologetic, thought-provoking, and hilarious. It's a new animated series that I'm doing. I'm really excited about the opportunity to put this show in front of people and let them watch it. I've got Denzel Whitaker from Black Panther. I've got AJ McClain, the Backstreet Boys. Because I want it that way. I love the song. Anyway, but no, they've come on board to lend their voices, and I've got many more celebrities that are coming on board. But I'm at the final stages right now, pitching the show out to networks, and just I'm ready to bring it on board and just celebrate our differences, but also celebrate our similarities as well. I know Negro has a stigma to it, but we're going to change that around, and things are a little bit too PC every now and then. So we're going to take some jabs at our similarities and our differences in the culture that we live in.
Cool. And so you also have, it seems like you have a pretty diverse cast. How was it filming? Are you guys still filming,
We're still in pre-production right now. Okay. Right now, the celebrities that I have on board, it's a very diverse cast because Electric Negro is all inclusive and not just solely for black folks. Again, it's about celebrating our differences and our similarities in different cultures and having fun at the same time and telling a superhero story at the same time. But I'm really excited about the celebrities that have come on board to lend their voices. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait, actually. But we're still in pre-production, and we're getting scripts together, getting the storylines together, and really kind of developing our story. And ready to bring it to life.
Cool. I can't wait. So when can we expect it out? Do you guys have a date yet?
I'm still pitching it to networks right now at the moment. But right now, if you go to electricnegro.com, I have a free merchandise giveaway that I'm giving away to fans of the show and support of the show. So make sure you sign up at electricnegro.com. I've also got a concept video there which kind of showcases what the whole show is about. And you can take a look at that. And I'm excited. I think if all goes well, it'll be next year. But right now, I've got some interest from some big networks, and they want to take a look and see what I have to offer. So I'm ready to get into the room and give my 11-second elevator pitch.
I definitely wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
So why is it, like, in your opinion, why is it important that we have like superheroes, multicultural superheroes? We know in the past, superheroes, like, they didn't really look like us. So like, why is it important that we have black superheroes?
Well, Black
Latino?
Panther. Black Panther and Black Lightning can't be the only black superheroes. I'm sorry. There's a market for more, and I want to be able to bring that to the table. And obviously, with the word Negro, I'm being provocative enough to draw some attention to it. But also, like I said, it's not so much about the word; it's about the story. And I really want to develop a new superhero that's gonna, a young black kid or a young white kid is gonna either have fun or educate and be learned about the black community and other cultures as well, and they're having fun. Kind of a little bit of like South Park meets Boondocks. Gotcha. and Batman and Superman and all the above. But like I said, with the diverse cast that I have, we sit in the room together and we just poke fun at each other and talk about each other like a dog. But in the end, we're a family, and we're trying to tell a really unique story. So bring something different to the table. There's a lot of superheroes out there, but again, there's room in the market for black superheroes, and I want to bring that to Hollywood.
Cool, awesome. And then what kind of powers does Electric Negro have, or what makes the Electric Negro different? If you can say, I know you're still right, but without giving too much away.
It's still gonna be in the realm of the power of electricity powers. But again, it's a coming of age story. So what is a young kid that has his electricity powers in today's society with technology and trying to be famous on Instagram and everything else? How does a kid handle that? So that's one of the dilemmas that the Electric Negro is going to have to come across in his story. Is he's got these powers, he could kill you in a second, but if somebody's shooting it from afar, throw it up on Instagram or something, what kind of backlash are you going to get from that? And as well as having the name Electric Negro, I say we got a story.
So what inspired you to write it? Kind of you talked about like the youth. So was it was it geared like towards the youth, or like what was your inspiration behind creating?
My inspiration behind, at first, it was more of a transformational and a nickname that I called myself, because when I lost the weight, I was calling myself the Electric Negro as a nickname. Just kind of like embodying that superhero within inside myself, because I had physically transformed myself, into what I am now. But that's kind of crossed over into, the comic book and animation world and TV. So somebody said to me one day that would make a great comic book character, and I went, huh. So from there, the rest has been history. And I've been cultivating the idea for about 5 years. But it's really coming to fruition. I've got tons of fans online right now on social media that are coming on board, and tons of merchandise that I've just been giving away, and people in support of the show. So it started off, like I said, transformational character, but then it's blossomed into where we are right now. And like I said, with the celebrities that I have on board, the opportunity with the networks, it just really kind of gave me the insight and the idea to just say, let's run with it and make change.
Awesome. And then, so I know you have one book out. You have your project. Are you working on anything else? Are you working on any other books?
Actually, I'm writing my second book. I'm in the process of writing my second book, and I have an opportunity to get back to music, which is what I'm really excited about as well. So I do a lot of spoken word over house music, so I'm really excited to get back on the mic and share some inspirational messages and some positive messages and dance.
So do you have any upcoming shows?
No upcoming shows right now at the moment, just really kind of focusing on Electric Negro. Again, people can go to electricnegro.com. I'm still selling the book and maintaining my weight loss, and just getting back into music and just kind of see where it goes from here. But everything that I've done has been a kind of a ripple effect to everything else that led to my career. So I'm kind of sitting back right now and run with what I got, and then I'll take it from there and see what's next.
Awesome. And then, so what's one unknown fact that most probably do not know about you?
For a health and wellness guy, I eat a lot of chocolate.
No, chocolate. They say chocolate's pretty good.
No. For a health and wellness guy, I eat a lot of sweets, which I shouldn't, because I'm supposed to be preaching health and wellness, and here I am stuffing my face with some cheesecake more than once. I have a couple of extra cheat days, let me put it that way. But I get back on the wagon and I work it off, and I make sure I get back in the gym or outside the gym, or a bike ride and stuff like that, so I can work off those calories and maintain the lifestyle that I lead right now.
Yeah, that's all that counts.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I don't gain the weight back, I will never gain the weight back. But as long as I don't gain the weight back, I think I'm good.
Cool. And then, so what advice do you have for upcoming either authors or filmmakers, producers? So what's your advice, especially as like those of color? What's your advice?
You know
for
what?
them?
For anybody that has an idea, don't lose sight of it and stick to it, and really kind of, that's your baby. It's your idea. It's part of your creative process of something that you've come up with. And if you believe that strongly in it, don't give up. People have told me hundreds of times, no one would ever wear my clothing. No one would ever wear my hat. And I have celebrities wearing the merchandise out right now at the moment. I have, fans that are wearing the merchandise, and friends that are wearing the merchandise, and just supporting, and really just, stick to it and don't give up. Whatever's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's gonna happen. But you got to put the work in and the time, and don't ever give up, and just keep believing in your project. There have been many times where I want to give up on this project, Electric Negro, but something pulls me back in. A lady could say to me, "Oh my God, I love your hat," or "What's that all about?" And I'll tell her about it, and she's like, "Oh my God, when's it coming out?" And she'll be more excited about it than I am. So, you can't give up, because, there's little signs out there for you to keep going, and just stick to it.
Cool. And then anything else that we might have missed that you feel people should know?
You know what? There's two things that I said in the book. One is you gotta, two things that I say in the book about how I feel that for me, and the message that I preach is as far as living your life. And I think the two things that really stand strong with me are, one is taking care of your health and fitness, your health and wellness, just taking care of yourself to be the best, the healthiest that you can be. And then two is your goals and dreams. And both of those require motivation. So, and you know, part of who I am is that's who I am. You know, I'm that man, you know, that wants to help you out and motivate you, inspire you to keep going. So, you know, you'll take that from the book, Balancing the Scales. But yeah, just don't give up. Don't give up and continue to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to focus? How are you going to be able to do what you want to do in life, in your goals and dreams, if you're sick or unhealthy?
Right.
You're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So take care of both of those things. And I know you guys, it's hard to balance, and I know it's, you know, one is other than the other and all that, and it's hard to put everything. But if you just take a step back and learn how to prioritize things, it'll start to balance out. And you're working on both. You know, right now I'm living proof of that. I'm taking care of my health and wellness, check. Now I'm working on goals and dreams. Electric Negro, check.
God, awesome. And then, so I know you had, where can people purchase balancing the scales?
Balancing the Scales can be available, is available on Amazon or at papajoeaviance.com. Or people can go to electricnegro.com. Make sure you sign up for the fan merchandise for the free giveaway. Yeah, on Instagram at papajoeaviance or at the Electric Negro.
Cool, awesome, thank you. And I was going to ask for your social.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. There is everything.
So it's the same on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yes,
okay.
Everything at Papa Joe Aviance or at the Electric Negro. Yep, you'll find me.
All right, perfect. And then, how do you spell Papa Joe Aviance? Just for you.
No worries. Papajoe. Aviance is Aviance.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Papa Joe.
Thank you so
much.
much.
We look forward to Electric Negro coming soon.
It's coming. I want everybody to stay electric.